Gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Sunday night, motherfuckers, and that means it's time for Podcast Lit.
Welcome back to Podcast Lit.
Well, everybody wants peace. But y'all seven motherfuckers. The white America get more attention when
Catch the Holy Ghost. I don't even think I ever seen a grown man catch the Holy Ghost, honestly.
Nigga stole our Dreamcast. He never forget. Never did that now.
So you can actually be a guardian of the galaxy.
I'm cool.
No, you say something, it's gonna hurt that motherfucker.
Nigga, we been doing this shit for
That's how I feel.
7 years and still niggas broke, niggas tired, and they still trying to go to war for something they ain't gonna bitch. They can't play the game.
okay.
That's crazy. You got a Facebook account.
I just be trying to, man, make people get back in love with God, man. It's a dark world.
I seen a squirrel chase a whole person, nigga, like running full speed. They don't need
information. Has the internet, Chat GPT, all these things that we get to source information.
Welcome back to Podcast Lit. Y'all know we try and keep it factual on everything we speak about.
Sunday night, Podcast Lit. You in the spot. 8:25-ish. You already know what time it is. Things happen. People, you know what I'm saying? Stuff happen. Don't worry about all that. Nigga, don't ask no questions. Just know it's Sunday night. You're in the motherfucking place to be. It's time for that motherfucking enlightenment from my boys. My boys. Podcast Lit in the building. What the business is. How y'all feeling?
What the fuck is up, man? What's up, man? Sunday is Sunday. Missed last week because of life. A little late tonight.
Life be life, man.
Man, you know it's crazy. Everybody go to church on a Sunday. You know, yesterday was supposed to be the Sabbath, from what I understand, but it's a whole nother story, man. It's always some bullshit, man. How you going? How you doing, though, man?
It's just fucking Sunday night. I'm happy to be here. First of all, man, podcasting is a great outlet for me. Despite sometimes we go through some of the shit off air, when we make it to the airways, bro, it's always love. I do want to apologize to the viewers because I promised y'all something tonight, but I'm coming back with a special. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it special for Podcast Lit. Our old Podcast Lit one. I did promise y'all the Court Report Radio this week. But we coming back next week. I'm gonna give y'all a whole hour starting at 7:00. We're gonna run a whole hour of the Court Report Radio. Give y'all a feel of how we've been doing it over there on Tuesday nights. Tuesday night we will premiere our second episode of the Court Report Radio.
Yes, sir. Court Report Radio. That shit gonna be fire, man. You got some fire ass music.
Hey, boom. Hey, listen. Let me ask you, bro. How many songs you giving us? You know, I want it to be a surprise. You know what I'm saying? Because I think my live reaction be great. Like, even though we was battling last week on Tuesday, I knew how I lost. I knew I lost because it just how you do your thing, man. I got to figure it out, man. I got to figure it out.
You just, you gotta talk to it. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it, man. When you're dealing with these AIs, you gotta talk to it, man. It's crazy. We're gonna be talking about some AI shit tonight, man. What's going on with the Court Report, though, man? How was it Tuesday, man?
The Court Report is moving. Like I said, we got our new addition to the show. It is the Court Report Radio. It is all virtual AI music. We have been pushing forward with our own content, stuff that we created. I also got a couple other people that's working along with me. My boy Boom, my boy DC. They also had cuts that's been coming out on the Court Report Radio that's been fan-fucking-tastic. If you missing them, you missing y'all time, man. Boom. Boom got some shit premiere next week.
When I talked to you, when I called you the other day, man, you said what you said, bro. I laughed. I ain't gonna lie, like I laughed for about 30 minutes, bro. And then I probably laughed again like every other hour or some shit. Like it crossed my mind. It sounded like this dude, man. I don't know, man.
I think you thought I would. I hope you get the severity of the situation.
I think that you're serious. When I don't think that you're playing. It was just how you said it in the question that you asked. I was just like, what? But I think that you're really serious, and I took it into consideration too. So we'll be talking. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, brother DC, man, you in the back, man. What's going on Wednesday, man? We got some Jeopardy going on, huh?
Yes, sir. Working on it right now as we speak. Actually, no, we're not playing Jeopardy, nigga. It's called What Do You Know?
What do you know?
I don't know. Shit.
What do you know? That's what we playing. So we got Miss LaShawna D hitting.
Whoa.
From BET from BTV Lexi Connects. Cleveland.
TV.
And then we got you two. So it's
Word.
four-way, a foursome. Probably shouldn't say it like that, but sorry. It just gave sorry. But no, it's gonna be a four-way what do you know?
That's crazy too.
That's
Because-
crazy too. I don't want you to know that.
When it's yours and you own it, you can say it how you want it.
You can. You definitely
So
can.
here's the thing, but with this game show, I realized we can always add more people. It doesn't have to be 3 because it's not typically Jeopardy. I'm doing it my way, our way. It's just based off the board. But so yeah, it's gonna be 4 contestants this time. You know, next nigga might be 5. You never know. We might get motherfucking whole battle royale this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just Hell in the Cell. What do you know?
Telling the show, what do you know? That'll be fire. That'll be fire, man. That's Wednesday night, 8:15. We coming up playing What Do You Know? Wednesday night, 8:15. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have me a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take me a shot for this. Take me a shot for this one, man. Tuesday night, 8:15, man. We'll be talking
8
about
o'clock,
some
8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock sharp.
8 o'clock sharp, now 15.
Court report. Radio.
Oh, Court Report Radio, 8:15. I mean 8 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Definitely low. You lost. It was close, man. It was definitely close, man. He had the one duet song. I was like, oh yeah, I think that was the last one. What's that called?
In the mood.
In the mood.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, man, we're gonna get into some amendments real quick. We got some news for y'all, man. Some old news, some new news. All this shit is crazy. So we just gonna talk about some things that's going on right now, man. A little bit of history. Gonna knock these amendments out. We didn't come through last week. Like I said, it was some life. So we're gonna go ahead and knock these amendments out, man. We went through 1 through 14, man. 3 weeks ago, man. Starting 3 weeks ago, man. You remember any of them? Any of them? Did you give a fuck about any of them?
And listen, the army could not come in your house and just parlay in your shit. This is not no fucking playground. You got the right to bear arms. You can plead the fifth at any time. They cannot torture or harm you at any sorts. What else do I remember? Yeah, that's about it. I just remember
Right to jury.
Right to a jury.
Can't overcharge me, you know.
Yeah, you can't overcharge me. Do that type of shit to me.
That's 7. That's 8. You know, 13, abolish slavery and shit. You know what I'm saying? 14, you know, granted citizenship to all born or naturalized in the U.S. Guarantees.
That slightly changed, right?
Huh?
That has slightly changed, though, right?
It sounds like, especially when you talk about ICE.
Okay,
ICE.
I was just about to say. That's the one that's in question right now because I'm almost like 85% sure that if you're born here and you're from another country, you're not from here.
You know, I just have made a post earlier, like, damn, man, it's like I see them going after everybody, even misconstruing some people of color. But I know what color they ain't misconstrued. Them Christopher Columbuses. But we're gonna keep it going though. So we're gonna get through with this this 15 through 21, man. We're gonna talk about
Sorry, I'm a little late. I was working on the board. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do double duty. I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down, my brother. And I heard about that the marshmallows not getting any who being picked up. It's neither here nor there.
You feel me?
Yeah. But 15 through 21, man. We're gonna run through these real quick. The question is, what did it say? What did I say? The question is, do they adhere to any of the head right? That's the true question.
That is the true question.
The answer is no.
The answer is no, right?
A resounding no.
Man, especially from the shit they got going on, man. I hear they trying to bring back Jim Crow laws down there in Mississippi. I see they redlining like a motherfucker, and they don't even care. Like, but they, man, it's getting crazy down south, man. They redlining some shit, especially when
they redlining that shit up really well.
Yes. They not even caring no more, man. Man, we're gonna get to the news. Let's get through these amendments right quick, man. Real quick, man. Number 15. It prohibits denying the right to vote based on race, color, or previous servitude. All right, so you're gonna be able to vote if you're here. Can't take your vote away.
So far today.
You said what? This is where the redlining shit come in at too, though. 16. This one was crazy, man. This happened in 1913. They authorized federal income tax, and that shit crazy because it's like they just took they just took our money and then just took it overseas, man. Went to war, made a bank. You know, you get into your Rothschilds and all that shit, man. Shit get crazy with that 13th Amendment, man. When they start making niggas pay taxes. 17. This happened in the same year. It establishes direct elections of the U.S. senators by popular vote. They said a lot of people back then didn't even know they had senators when they made this.
Some people still today don't know, bro.
That's crazy.
At least who they are or what they do, or if they even do their job correctly.
Half of the motherfuckers don't.
18th Amendment prohibits manufacture, sale, and transport of alcohol. So that was the alcohol prohibition. It was cutting back on
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think that was bullshit too.
You think?
Yeah,
We
bro.
wasn't making no money off of
It
it.
was
It's
mad,
almost
bro.
like
It was mad, bro. Was pushing peace out here, bro. They was mad at bro for real. They was mad at bro for being an innovator, and then they turned around and capitalized off of it too.
They did the same thing with weed.
Did the same thing with weed.
Demonized it for so long. Cause nobody should be smoking that shit.
Did y'all see about the deer lion?
The deer lion, no, what's that?
Yeah, remember that? So apparently we didn't let the deer lion down with weed. Apparently there was that propaganda from way back in the day that, you know what I'm saying, weed was dope and all that other stuff. So you did anything else besides weed, you let the bear down. I mean, you let the lion.
Let the bear down. Like weed, all right. Everything else, yeah, I guess. 19th, gay women right to vote. Shout out to the women. Told you they got their shit before civil rights, amen. The 20th, 1933, changes the start dates for presidents and the congressional terms, and it pretty much clarifies presidential succession. So I guess they used to start in November, and then they moved it to March, and then or I was in January. I don't know. They just was moving it around, but they can switch it when they want, I guess. And that was for the election. I heard they was doing some sneaky shit too. They had moving and then hold on to the presidency, even though they couldn't make no moves. They still it was some crazy shit. I don't know, man. Look into that though. And then the 21st Amendment, which basically repeals the 18th Amendment. So now niggas can sell liquor again. All right. We're gonna go through the next one of those next week, man. We're gonna go through the last 27 of them. Then we're gonna try and open up some bills, man, and make that shit cool. I want to go through the Civil Bill of Rights, man. You will go through that with me, Court?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm down.
Yeah, I think we should go through the
very important. I think it's some old niggas that don't know even know they know they laws.
Shit, I'm sitting right here, and I'm one of them, man. I think I want to go through the Civil Rights bill, man, all the way through it, like to see if we can break it down and see what it means. So, let me see where we at. All right, so we're about to go ahead and get into this politically incorrect real quick, man. I'm gonna say this. Man. Corey, how you feeling, man? You got anything to say?
Mind your fucking business. In large part, like every day, everything ain't about you in the first place. But for you to wake up in the morning and decide to stick your nose in somebody else's shit, mind some shit that don't pay you, that's when you go wrong. So mind your fucking business. Take that into Monday. Take that into the rest of your week.
Mind your business.
It's overstep every day. That should be bothering me. Like, it don't got nothing to do with you. Not your concern, not your problem.
Like, what does it do if you know or you don't know, right? Like, if you
feel me, like you know about it, motherfucker. What does that have to do with you? You just stressed yourself out about somebody else's shit. Now you all stressed out about somebody else's problem.
Especially if it wasn't going to better the situation.
Right. Now we got 3 motherfuckers stressing instead of 1. What is you doing? Stay out of our situations. Stay out of other people's situations. You wouldn't be so motherfucking stressed.
Man, So this is what I feel like, man. I feel like if we can't see that they're against us and not come together, we deserve everything that's coming to us.
Mm.
It's like our unity versus political division, right? You know, we pretty much beefing over bullshit. Like you just said, motherfuckers being your business had nothing to do with it. Now you got 3 motherfuckers mad, and it's like the whole line of it was probably bullshit for real that we could have all dealt without. And so we letting these motherfuckers cut off shit, and we beefing over crumbs, and you know they out here building tanks and shit, AI shit that can read your fucking whole body, and we sitting here beefing over crumbs for real, so they can make that shit. Getting all our data and shit, man. Wait till we get into the news. This shit getting crazy, man. But we got a lot of hashtags though. Got a lot of viral clips, man. I don't know, man. I think. Look, I just feel like if we don't link up now, they gonna line our asses up, dog. It sound crazy, man. But I really believe that.
You ever? Let me ask you, bro. You ever? I don't know. I told you about a series today I was watching, on Netflix about Little Moses. Did you watch it? All right. You remember the part where Moses go back?
Go back home. I mean, go back to the girl.
Go back. You, bro. You said it verbatim. Hey, man. Sometimes you in a Pharaoh situation, and what I learned. What I learned from that series is being Pharaoh is a way, not a name. Being Pharaoh is a way. And I think we in them times. I think we in them times of it's just very parallel to what's going on. You got a country that's in a disarray, and everybody is just going and doing their own thing. Nobody believes shit. Nobody believes nothing. And like what you said is very true. Unity and I think people when they hear us say unity, they think it's about some black shit. No, this go down to a human level. If you don't love your neighbor, if you ain't gonna look out for your neighbor, your next door people, I don't give a fuck what color you are. I want to make sure you on my side. Cause when this shit get bad, I want to know where you playing. I want to know where you land because I don't want it to be me against my neighbor.
I ain't gonna lie, they don't never talk about that other race, man. They always talk about our race, the white race, the black race, Asian, Hispanic, all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they don't never talk about that government race, though. You know, that race of government children. We're gonna get into them. We're gonna get into them later, though. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get into the news, man. That's politically incorrect, man. You got anything else to say before we get into the news, bro?
I already said what I had to say. Y'all know what I'm saying.
Mind your fucking business.
Please do.
Simple, man. I got some crazy news going on here, man. So we were just talking about the kids and shit anyways, right? The government kids, the government blood kids. Vice President J.D. Vance. Probably wasn't supposed to say that, man.
This nigga, man. This nigga here. That nigga there. What if you said that nigga there? Hey, that nigga there. Let me tell you. First of all, boom, I'm gonna let you go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
No, go ahead.
It's so much shit going on with JD Vance. I don't know which story you about to put out right now. I don't know which one you about to say, but if it's the one I think you about to say,
is we about to children
a real interesting conversation.
So, a group called Young Republicans got caught up in their check schemes, man. It's a bunch of Republicans from the ages of 18 to 30. And they got this check scheme going on where they talking crazy. I'm talking about, they talking about gassing certain Republicans and and Democrats, if they don't do what they ask, they talking about.
Hold on, bro. They talking about rape. They talking about all types of different shit in it. FBI, let's get down to the nit of it. They talking about tying people up, raping them, doing all types of stuff to different races, bro. They are very foul motherfuckers. But JD Vance,
which what they known for? That's how they got here, amen. We talking about ICE. And JD Vance, he decides that these are children. Mike Brown wasn't a child. Trayvon Martin wasn't a child. Tamir Rice wasn't a child.
Tamir Rice was 13.
These niggas, grown ass adults, are considered children.
Hey, bro, look, like you hit that bitch so hard right there, like that hit me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That hit me right here, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
But
damn, bro, you just fucked me up with that, bro. Cause I didn't get a second chance. Nobody get to view you that way when you black.
And even then, we pulling up records, ain't we? Oh, he went to this.
They gonna pull up your father record. If they ain't got shit on you, they gonna go say what your daddy did. Well, his daddy was a criminal in 1997. His daddy did this. His daddy had a traffic ticket. He got pulled over by the police. They had to snatch him out the car.
That goes back to my point. If we don't see this shit, we pretty much deserve everything we about to get. Yeah, he said they was children. I'm just leave y'all with that, man. Y'all go ahead and figure that out. UK.
Yes.
Do you got some more JD Vance before we move to the UK?
Well, JD Vance don't want that. I know why he don't want that Epstein shit to come out, but that's another news. That's some other news. I saw them pictures, my boy.
They talking about Prince.
What?
They talking about
JD. What about JD Vance and drag?
I ain't seen no shit like that. What's going on here? We sure it ain't AI?
And let them tapes come out, baby. Let's get the list on out here.
We sure it ain't AI, man, because AI going crazy, dog. Allegedly.
I'm gonna say allegedly.
This allegedly.
That's crazy. I saw some pictures.
I don't. These are the different type of niggas.
Well, what you about to say about the UK? You talking about that power structure going on over there?
Man, so you
talking about how the power? You talking about how power is leaving one person's hands?
7K. I don't know what you talking about because that's not what I'm talking about. Go ahead, let me hear that.
Oh yeah, let me fill y'all in on some news. Y'all know the king has stepped down.
Did not know that.
Yeah, the king has gave all his powers back to the prince. He has stepped down over in the royal family. He has given his name back to the family. He will not be showing up to any events, any of the Christmas stuff.
Why do you do that?
Because a young lady put a lawsuit out, right? She's from the U.S. She said that she had sex with him multiple times on Epstein Island.
Not only does her lady like an underage young.
Oh, this is a young lady. She killed herself in April. Because of this shit. Her memoirs come out on Tuesday. This Tuesday coming up here. And he has stepped down over the weekend due to, he's ruined his family name because he lied about being there. And these pictures surfaced of him being there. And he said he gave up all these content. I mean, he never was communicating with Epstein after a certain amount of time. And they got pictures and text threads of him telling him he gonna hold him down to the end. We're gonna ride this out to the boat burn up. Now you here by yourself, burning by yourself. You ruined your family name, the royal name at that. And now you got these memoirs coming out about you doing things on the island that you might not necessarily want to hear.
I ain't gonna lie to you. These higher ups, I'm almost expecting this shit now. I feel like when you go to other countries and this shit is legal for underage things, and you find out these people have homes and shit there, I ain't gonna get too much into that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all run with whatever y'all want to run with on that. But I'm just saying though, it's legal in a lot of other countries that these people have homes in. I'm gonna just leave that there. So UK, they got people protesting right now over digital ID. What's the word I'm looking for? They just making them do it. What's the word I'm looking for? Mandate.
Mandate. Okay, it's a
Digital ID mandate.
Okay.
So pretty much they trying to force the people to get a digital ID. Now they're saying it's because of security and they want to keep control of who all comes in their country and all this, that, and the other. But we know where that leads, digital ID. And it's so crazy because we talked about this so much and a lot of people were just like, oh no, I remember talking about this shit like 15, 20 years ago, man. When I was like 18, I remember talking about this shit. So it's crazy that it's coming to light. And you think Project 25 and you think Agenda 2020 and Agenda 2030 and shit. And it's like, damn, these niggas really set this shit up. And for their kids, when you think young Republicans, because they just kids. We talking about 18 to 30. These niggas just kids. So
18 to 30 is not a fucking kid.
Unless you
white
marshmallow. Yeah, any other race, nigga, use a fucking grown ass motherfucking.
And they gonna charge you as one.
Yeah, 13 and up, 10 and up.
They might even shoot you if you play with a gun in the park.
We ain't talking. That's a grown ass motherfucker, man. That motherfucker know what they doing. Shit crazy, man. So yeah, they got the digital IDs, but what's even more crazy is Vietnam. I had to look this shit up, bro. I couldn't believe this. Vietnam closed 82 million bank accounts because people refused the digital ID. Please go Google this. 82 million bank accounts. Yes, we on our way. When you see shit that's happening in this world, you can't think, but they're not gonna try it, right? Trump sent $20 billion to Argentina. Yep. Let's say this again. Trump sent $20 billion to Argentina. Now, first off, ain't the government shut down right now?
For certain people.
Oh, it just depends on where you at in the food chain.
Yeah, it depends on, what you got to do. You got to run in, pay a few bills, you good. You want to go in and try to get some files released or get somebody sworn in? Not so much. But that's what I heard allegedly, because
allegedly. Man. All right, let me keep going.
I don't want to say what I feel about this administration, but I know the size of dementia when I see it. And I've been working in that kind of field for a while. And one of them motherfuckers got dementia.
One? Bro, I used to deliver hospice equipment. A few of them motherfuckers is. Anywho,
I just seen a dude fall. I can't remember his name.
Mitch McConnell. He fell. Now, let me ask you about this, because that nigga fell on command. It was like, hey, Mitch, we gonna leave some files. Timber. He's got him cartoons.
Epstein files. He
hit him with the goofy.
Hell on that bitch.
Hey, hey, Mitch, you wanna get the files? Yeah.
On my knee.
Nigga hit with the Peter Griffin.
My nigga feel hard. Shit. Damn, Epstein file. Fuck.
Hey, Courtney, get it with that nigga Peter Griffin. My knee. Then he got up and was like, all right, y'all, peace.
They helped him up a little bit. I thought he was about to put his arm around him and shit, walk off like Paul Pierce or some shit. I thought he was about to be. He walked off clean though. Leave him alone. He hurt, right?
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Did I say Trump sent tweet to Argentina? I just have to say that again, and it's crazy because y'all play the game Yahtzee or heard of it at least, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Y'all know it rhymes with it, man. Well, those type of people is the people that ran over there and shit. So it's crazy that. But them niggas, they play the game at a different level than we do, right?
They playing Yahtzee apparently, and we playing motherfucking not Yahtzee, motherfucker. You just said it. The Yahtzees is playing.
Dog, we playing craps. They playing Yahtzee.
Bro, you ever been to a game night?
Mm-hmm.
And they got games, for your levels.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It's a high advanced motherfucking spades game going over there. I mean, that bitch high advanced. You know what's going on at that table. You can't be taught there. If you ain't bought there, you ain't in that. You ain't in that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's that Uno game.
I heard
this Uno game.
I heard
this Uno game. But the Uno game going, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going in the Uno game. But you ain't paying attention to what's going on in the spades game. Because the nigga over here at that spades table really playing Uno too.
He using Uno skills
on spades. He using
all the skills on spades, chunk skills, all that shit. Like,
I'm just saying, but you paying attention to what you got going on in your number. You just going and do your little draw 4, draw 2. But he watching you. He making sure he know what you doing over there at the Uno table. Because when he done fucking up these niggas on the spades table, he gonna fuck that Uno table up too.
That's what they doing to us.
Hey man, look, it's 2 different games, but when they ready to play,
bro, when you give a motherfucker, if I'm president and I give a motherfucker $20 billion, when I'm done being president, I know I gotta slide over there. Like they play the game different, bro.
All right, nigga, you welcome. 20 billion? Hey, welcome, nigga. That's
not to mention what's going on in Venezuela, man. We keep blowing that shit up.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like at some point, you gotta say the Venezuelan people pussy.
It ain't that. So
what the U.S. doing is illegal.
For sure. But it's our people.
That shit illegal. And
they kind of like our people, almost.
Hey, look. Hold on, boom. This what I don't want you to do, Venezuela. I don't want you to think that what I'm saying is like smart for you to retaliate to do that shit. But what I'm gonna tell you is, Buddy said he don't give a fuck. He see one, he's sniping it.
So what you saying? Die on your feet? Because I'm just saying, like, listen, if he blowing up every boat that he sees, they don't have no military, no major military and bombs to fight America, nigga. One bomb and they're through. Then what is we doing this for real? Because they shit that they getting, it's proven that it's not even coming straight here. Like, the shit not even coming straight here. But at the same time, I heard they got a lot of oil over there. You know how them niggas, they get horny when they
it's
get
something
oil.
over there they want, nigga. Chicken.
It's stuff they want.
He said chicken.
You know how Americans get petty. They got a recipe we need. They ain't coming up off of something.
They cooking crack the right way.
Something ain't right. We want something that they have.
It's something they got that we need so bad.
It's a natural resource too. It's a natural resource. You know how we do when it comes to natural resources. We want it. Nigga, we would do whatever it takes. And we got the wrong motherfucker in office to even be like that. Cause he an opportunist.
I don't know about opportunity. Opportunist.
He's an opportunist.
Opportunist by definition means you take opportunity and you succeed in these opportunities. He's more of a fuck up.
Dumbass.
Yeah, he'll fuck up that sometimes might have. Yeah. Sometimes.
I agree.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Hey, what they say, a blind clock is right every 2 times a day?
2 times a day.
All right.
Even the broken clock is right 2 times a day.
Y'all gonna get a nut sooner or later.
Maybe.
I gotta put these apologies and we keep going.
Well, listen. Have y'all guys
Bro, drop his nuts. He ain't gonna find them in the winter.
Y'all ever heard of I don't even think this is a word. I'm gonna just spell it AIPAC, IAPAC, whatever, AIPAC, whatever.
Alopecia?
Nah, nigga.
Oh, that's what it sounded like you spelled it. I'm sorry.
AIPAC. So basically, it's the American Israel Public
Oh,
Affairs.
yeah. They've been talking about that for years, bro.
Yeah. So now they got
like
commercials.
Iran, Contra, and all that shit.
So now so normally it was just talking about it, like, right? Now they actually have commercials and videos of this shit.
Everybody got a commercial, bro.
I know, right? Because when we seen that ice commercial, that was crazy.
Speaking of which, real quick, Spotify is running them ads, and they say they're not taking them down.
What ads?
Ice
the
ads, bro.
ads?
They telling you to come be a part of your bro. Okay.
I don't even get Spotify, man. I still
all right, I'm making this up, but go look for yourself. As we tell you here, do the research for yourself. We just telling y'all where to go, but I'm telling you, Spotify is running them ice ads, and they
say we're not stopping them.
We're not stopping them, and you're gonna keep listening to the music.
Quit emailing me about it, bitch.
You gonna have
what
to
files, nigga?
And they telling
delete
you
yourself.
Hey, they said
delete
manifest
yourself.
your destiny when they run these ads.
We're not gonna stop delete. We not. Fuck you niggas, bro. Spotify ain't with y'all shit this week. They said get the fuck out of our inbox with that bullshit. They pay just like the regular. They pay just like everybody else.
Finna start blocking niggas. You still gonna pay.
In other news, Spotify blocked 1 million people today.
You feel me? Because of ice. Because of ice complaints.
Man, but yeah, so they pretty much the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, man. They pretty much they pay. They lobby the US. You know, they pretty much like the mob, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't run shit, but they make sure that it goes the way they want, right? They, you know what I'm saying? If it's like,
I know.
How can you put it? Like, if the United States was rappers, they would be the labels, right? They would be the labels and shit. Yeah. Yep. I think
that's crazy. That's crazy that America got a 360 deal, and you know we all in it too.
Hell yeah, because I gotta go to work. They'll pay that $20 billion in Argentina.
Yep.
You do too.
Yep, I'll be there.
We gonna help pay. What you got on it? About 5% of your check.
And then they wonder why they cutting them food stamps off. We can't afford to pay food stamps in Argentina.
Man, they cutting the food stamps off, man. No food stamps for Thanksgiving. Now,
that's about to run out by the 20th.
You said what?
It's supposed to run out next month.
By the 20th?
I think that was the date.
So anybody after the 20th might not get them?
I not get them. Till they come back.
All right. Well, the people before the 20th, shout out to y'all. People after the 20th.
I don't even know if they gonna disperse them on the first.
You don't think they gonna disperse them?
Ain't nobody. I don't know.
Who at work, right? Is they still at work? Because I heard them TSA people stopped going. Some of them, they was having problems with flights and shit.
There's a lot of federal workers right now that ain't working.
Hey, they supposed to be working but not getting paid. And so, but when they supposed to get reimbursed though, when they do.
Fuck you! I ain't coming to that bitch. You ain't fucking talking about.
That sounds good. I'm supposed to work for free.
Fuck out of here.
Later,
bro. Suck my nuts.
They probably gonna pay you overtime though. It's probably gonna be like plus a benefit.
And fuck all that. Listen,
they say he fired like 4,000 people or something already.
But the judge blocked that, right?
I ain't go too far into it. I don't know. Maybe
the federal judge on Friday, maybe he might have blocked all those firings of the layoffs.
Yeah.
No King's Day protest yesterday. On the 18th. No King's Day protest. 7 million people throughout the United States protested against Donald Trump. They feel like his moves is seeming like he's trying to turn this United States into his kingdom. So they saying no king. And they did a No Kings protest for a day, I guess. I don't know.
This is the second one. They did it last year? For his birthday. It was around his birthday.
That's crazy. Yeah, so he retweeted an AI video of him in a plane dropping shit bombs on the American people.
Not only that, but it's an Instagrammer on there too. That he was making fun of. One of the dudes that got hit with shit. This
Wow.
dude posted it on Instagram. I follow him. I can't remember his name. He's like a political guy on Instagram. He talks about Donald Trump a lot. He's against him, and apparently Donald Trump late at night made that AI video for him.
What's up with Donald, man? Is he mad because he's like he going after everybody, right? He going after what's her name from New York? I just had her name on my tongue too, man. Freak, what's her name? They trying to say that she did some real estate fraud. But she went after
bought a house for her family. Yeah, that she bought a house legally for her family. Her family lives in it. And he trying to say that she bought it illegally and did all this illegal. It's just because she's against him. And this nigga family.
And it's like shit, he did a whole bunch of shit, and that I guess she went after him. She was one of the people who went after him when all them felonies and shit came about. So
yeah, payback.
Trump on some bullshit, man. We almost up out of here, man.
I think he's John Gotti. That's the problem.
You said what? You think he's John Gotti?
He's John Gotti. You think this shit is the mob? You're running this shit like the mob. And if a black man did that shit, they'd call him Tupac.
This thug. Get him out of the office.
Look him. He's around here running this shit like the mob.
7 million is a lot of people, but it's 300 and something million people here.
Bro, for you to drop a diss video as the president of the United States, bro.
It ain't the first one. And in this video, he's in a jet with a crown on. He's dropping shit out of the jet on people protesting.
Shitting on them. How is this? This is crazy. Our new generation is. I don't even know what the kids gonna be like. Imagine with the kids that we got growing up now. Them little COVID babies and shit. Yeah, it's about to get crazy.
Little COVID.
They finna turn this bitch the fuck up, bro. Homeland Security made a post to some young black men who was photoshopped. So they got a little Photoshop. They got a little video. They putting their mask on. I guess the first video said they was ready for whoever. They was over here talking about attacking America. But someone photoshopped it and said, we ready for ICE, or we gonna go after ICE since they coming after us or something like that. So Homeland Security took the video and reposted it and titled it, "Fuck around and find out. You come after ours, we'll come after you." Yep. Homeland Security threatening people on their clips, so be careful what you click. Walmart. They about to integrate ChatGPT for shopping. They say they help you shop better.
I don't need that, but they also got a 3-year hiring freeze because they about to integrate AI into their hiring.
Yep. We through. We even more through because I hear Israel still bombing Gaza. I know they just bombed Lebanon. It's just out here dropping bombs, and it's so crazy because we gotta help pay that $20 billion to Argentina, but we still help building these fucking bombs so these niggas can drop them and shit.
Dark Angels.
We just over here slaving for niggas.
Shit's so sad, bro. It's so sad, bro. Shit is sad.
Slaving, dog. Shit crazy. Last but not least, man, before we get out of here, Ted Cruz, man. Ted Cruz said we should stop a check-in.
Stop a check-in who?
PD Files.
Yep, sound like the work of one.
I think he later switched it up. He didn't mean it like that.
Oh, of course he didn't. Of course he didn't.
He meant to say protect the kids, but his mic was like, you know, when you like, sometimes you like bump the mic and it kind of like,
yeah, makes you say something you don't want to say. I've had that plenty of times before. Boom. How many times I done bumped my mic and meant to say some bullshit and said something smart?
Yeah, only time that happened one time when I was in school. I'm sorry, Miss Miracles. I didn't mean to say that stuff I said about you.
No, you did, because I remember.
Miss Miracles. Yep. So
he came in and tried to tell you how to do your bread, nigga. You said, fuck you, you don't know shit about no bread, but I ain't gonna say that. That's what you did.
Go ahead and move on to some conspiracies before we get out of here, man.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Cabbage Patch conspiracy, man. This one is a little bit crazy, man. Y'all ever heard of the Cabbage Patch conspiracy? That's all I got for y'all too, man. Y'all ever heard of this?
Cabbage Patch.
Nope.
No.
I don't think so.
Well, pretty much in 1904, St. Louis had a World Fair. You know what I'm saying? They tried to flex and shit. Like, you know, they had everything, every culture. But they had like babies in the incubator on display. Incubators full of babies and shit. And I think this was probably like the first time people seen incubators too, because it's 1904, right? So pretty much the conspiracy is that either they was growing the babies or they was stealing these babies. But this is where you get the whole concept of Cabbage Patch Kids. And those dolls used to come with birth certificates and shit. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much these kids was coming off of trains, being released off of trains. This is a real thing, but they claim they was like refugees or something like that. And that they were saving the kids, but yeah, go look into it, man. That 1904 St. Louis Fair got some weird shit going on, man. But they did bring up orphans and trains, and it was thousands of kids that relocated throughout the U.S. without records and stuff like that. So yeah, man, go check that out. I don't know what the US be on when it's talking about these kids, but we've been able to talk about some kid shit through each and every one of these motherfucking segments. So you know, the US is kind of weird, man. I guess, man. But yeah, that was just a conspiracy, man. The Cabbage Patch conspiracy. That's where the Cabbage Patch babies come from. We're gonna move on to some history. There's some science and tech, and then we up out of here, man. So Christopher Columbus. He discovered
smallpox.
America.
Spread it to a whole nation. Oh, I'm sorry.
You on mute, Court.
I am?
Or your mic is off. I think you've been trying to talk. I can't hear you.
I can hear him.
You can hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
I say your mic mute. You hear this man, DC?
Yes, sir. Said they gave him smallpox.
Yeah, he gave up smallpox.
Do y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hear you. Hold on, let me see. Is it me?
Yeah, it's definitely you.
It might just be me. Hold on. It is me. It is me, bro. I'm motherfucking my speakers was coming out my microphone, bro. I couldn't hear shit.
But yeah, I said he ain't do nothing but spread smallpox and syphilis throughout the whole nation. What else he do?
What else he do? He discovered some islands.
No, he didn't.
Gave America his name. One of the great explorers. He even gave white people a place to come, right? Naturally, they're not from here. So we're gonna do an ice situation. Probably want to start with Christopher Columbus. That's my thoughts. That's some history for you. That's all I got for y'all on history, man. We gonna get the science to take it, then we gonna get up out of here, man.
Before you get the science and tech,
3-Eye Atlas. It's starting to look less and less like a spaceship. They're calling it a comet, just not from here. They said we'll see it by December. For some odd reason, when it got here in October, the government shut down, so they couldn't use the satellites to take the pictures because the government was shut down. So since the government was shut down, they had to shut the satellites down. And since they shut the satellites down, the only people who can get the pictures was some people out in another country, in Britain, I think, and they not allowed to share the pictures because the internet don't work with our government's internet or something.
wait, what?
And then some other people had got the pictures. I want to say China, but I guess we beefing with them, so they're gonna tax us maybe. I don't know for the pictures. And then NASA got the pictures, but because the government shut down, they can't show us the pictures because the government shut down. But we can send 20 billion. You can send 20 billion to motherfucking Argentina. So yeah,
Crazy. What my man said in that one video?
anything, Court?
Remember my man said on that one video?
This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon, and we're going to have humans in low Earth orbit. That is awesome. Like, we should, as humanity, we should take.
He said it.
For the first time?
First time ever.
Hey, Boom, I want to ask you something. I want to ask you something, Boom.
Hold up.
You know, you love you some space, man. You a space guy, man. And I respect that for you. I respect that, man.
It's gonna hurt my feelings. I know you about to hurt my feelings with this question, man.
But don't you think this pretty ironic we're not gonna see this unfold?
After they've been talking about it forever.
I mean, for months. We the only country that ain't gonna see it unfold. The most technology based, besides China.
We might be able to get to see this. About to be by the sun in a minute here.
We just said we're gonna see it in December, though, right?
December. We might.
It had already strolled through, ran past, and was like, "What's up, y'all? We ain't see it the first time, but it's gonna stroll back. It's gonna make its way back, and we're gonna see it then."
No, they're gonna give us the pictures in December. They're gonna say, "Here y'all go. This is what we saw in November."
They're gonna use Sora.
Ain't nobody gonna know. Just take the Sora tag off.
No, they know the people who got Sora. They only give us like the Nintendo version, and they got the.
Yeah, but they said they said you can't do it with Martin Luther King, Tupac, and them no more.
No, they can though.
They can, but you can't.
You can't.
No.
And you know what? I ain't gonna lie though. I kind of get that because that Martin Luther King shit was getting out of hand.
That Martin Luther King shit was going too far.
It was going too far.
Whoever put Martin Luther King in wrestling, bro, I wanted to beat your motherfucking ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, that nigga said I had a dream that all you bitches was bouncing ass. I said, what? They had the females in the back clapping. I'm like, what the fuck is this? My friend like, what the fuck is female doing? Then I started seeing the Tupac ones. I'm like, oh, these niggas is tripping. And so
that shit has now been banned.
So open chat AI is supposed to be coming out with a erotica AI app soon here. They said they're gonna let you make anything you want as long as the content is of age. And they will monitor highly on people trying to make child porn and ultimately you can make anything else that you would like to make. So here we go. Hold your pictures back because we give them all our pictures and shit. They got access to us right now. They can take this motherfucking show and do what the fuck they want with this motherfucker if they wanted to, man, because we on that shit. Hey, man, a little bit more than we out of here. EA, I think we talked about this. I don't know. We talked about EA selling for $50 billion.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think that means? Did we discuss that?
What that means is they're gonna control a lot of content. They're about to control gaming now.
Is that what you think?
Exactly what that means.
You think they worried about that?
No. The nigga that own ABC is Israeli as well, right?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, he controlling all the content on the TV. They go control all the game content.
So we under control. But you know what's really scaring me?
What?
Credit cards, profile accounts, addresses.
You know why it don't scare me, Boom?
Why? They already got it.
Hey, bro, I was gonna say they had that shit
Bro,
wrong.
you bothering yourself with the wrong
like,
shit. You
what's
need to
that
be
nigga
worried
name
about when they coming.
What's that nigga name that went to Russia? What's his name? Snowden.
Come on, bro.
Snowden.
You need to be worried about when they coming to get you.
Right. Just be ready for that, huh? That's what
Hey,
I'm
man,
saying, bro.
They know everything. They got everything they need to know about you.
And we don't see.
How many surveys you done filled out your lifetime?
Many times you done put that Apple Pay on that motherfucker. You think they don't know your motherfucking address?
Many times you done agreed to services, terms and agreements.
How many terms of agreement have you read? How many times have you read that shit?
Shit in there? We got third
It's
party.
always a third party.
Like, where the third party at? Vegas? Nah, bitch.
Nigga, they next door.
They hungry, nigga. Over there with Trump. Selling your motherfucking Social Security card, nigga. Because we stock, amen. Damn.
How you know? How do y'all feel knowing that you a slave too?
And we said Kanye was crazy, but I know we the new slaves. That was a long time ago.
Blood Oak. He already made our new Negro spirituals. I just want to kill my mind now. It's been racing since the summertime, please.
I think we need to do study Kanye.
And all I got is what I came by now. And I ain't got the money on me right now. But I know it can win. But that nigga Kanye, I'm trying to tell you.
We're gonna have to do a Kanye segment in a couple weeks from now, man. Can
I help you, bro? That's our music related. I love that.
We should do it on your show.
We should.
All right, we should.
It's Kanye crazy.
I don't know.
What we gonna do? We gonna break down some of Kanye's craziest moments and see if they got any relevance to do with what's going on now.
What we thought was crazy because we didn't.
What we thought was crazy. Because when he said slavery was a choice, I said that's pretty wild to you. And then I thought about people that was born into slavery. They didn't know any other thing. They didn't know any other way. It was a choice for them. They just didn't know it.
They didn't know it because they could have just fought. When I heard it was like they said it was like they outnumbered.
The numbers was crazy.
When they outnumbered them like
300 to 5. It's 300 niggas on this lot. 5 people in the house. We burning this bitch down tomorrow. Anybody that's against it, they can go with them.
I got this last thing for you. This is pretty much some science shit. I did this one for you though. You a twin, so you can imagine this with me. So imagine 2 twins, right, from the hood. One stay on Earth chilling, the other one hop in the spaceship. You know what I'm saying? Go out of space and shit. Down there near the speed of light and shit. While the space twin is out there moving around in the cosmos and shit, time hit different for the twin that's on Earth, which would be you or your sister. Because it'll move regular for y'all being here on Earth. But the one that's in the rocket, time gonna slow down, and it's not even metaphorically, it's real, like literally, time gonna slow down, right? So when the rocket twin comes back home, Earth twin gonna be old as fuck. Probably got grandkids, all that shit. But the twin that left, barely aged. Barely fucking aged. You believe that?
Fuck no. You ain't going to the top of the dome?
Bro, you're not taking Jupiter away, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
Right, yeah. Look, bro. Them niggas that went to space ain't aged one motherfucking bit. They came back the same fucking 40-year-old white. Because they ain't go nowhere.
It might be a little different.
They in a hotel, bro, with a green screen.
I seen this one movie, man, before we get out of here. I seen this one movie. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like they on the ship. They on this rocket ship. This is how the movie started out. They on a rocket ship. and they born and raised there. They said the planet blew up or something. They born and raised there, and then somebody killed somebody. They found a gun in there. Somebody planted a gun. Somebody killed somebody with a gun. It wasn't supposed to be no guns on this ship, but somebody killed somebody, and so they end up exiling him off the ship. But the people that's on the ship, when they exile you, they kick you out the door. Like, you going to float in space. You out of here. So they kick him out the ship. This nigga screaming, crying, la la la, boom. Falls onto a motherfucking airbed, nigga. They come grab him, tie him up, nigga, handcuff him, take him to the back and shit, get him out there. Everybody else still thinking they got the motherfucking enemy off the plane, not knowing this is a motherfucker sneaking onto the rocket, leaving weapons and shit. So these motherfuckers and experimenting on them. And the reason they doing it is because they wanted to really send them to space, but the government said they couldn't send them to space. But these people wanted to go, so they just put them in the rocket and simulated them the whole time, had them thinking they was out floating in space on Earth. Whole time. 100 plus years, bro. So it's a possibility that what you're saying is true. We might not have been on the side. But you ain't gonna take Jupiter away from me, because Jupiter saves Earth. You know what I'm saying? It takes all the asteroids and shit, you know what I'm saying? Pulls them in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just that cold. We just dodge all these cosmic storms and shit. We just that
Flat
cold.
Earth is crazy, bro. I was watching it and they make a lot of sense, but they both make a lot of sense, man. They both sides make a lot of sense, bro. I'm just here to play GTA 6. Because it look like it's getting crazy, bro.
When you get on there and they put all that propaganda in there too, they gonna put all the, GTA tell the truth first. So we better get on that shit. We're gonna be a nigga walking down the street. He gonna be telling all the dudes.
GTA,
the other dudes, aliens just came by.
GTA and Call of Duty, but GTA definitely go in depth. Like you find a whole station that's just dedicated to conspiracies.
They took conspiracies, and you think that it's a joke, but if you listen to what they saying,
they talking some crazy shit, and they talking real. And then when they talking about FIB, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like the shit that they doing.
The FBI,
right? Number one,
even how GTA drums it up. Like, it don't matter what you do. You could be a normal street nigga and have FBI ties. Everything is intertwined. All government, all business, all money is intertwined. On Grand Theft Auto, I believe it's the same way with the world that we live in. With all good jokes, you train to shit.
We're gonna see what that's like, man. What we got for Tuesday again, man, before we get out
Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. We're gonna start off with the Court Report radio show. Got some shit from my boy. Got some shit from my other boy. We're gonna be dropping some shit. It's gonna be going down. It's gonna be fucking fun. Tune in with us at 8 o'clock. And then 8:15, shortly, right about 8:20-ish, you'll start seeing the Court Report. We start to drum in there and get in there and get in the studio and get our shit going. Tara got who you got. We got normal Tuesday. Music, news, updates, fun shit.
So we gotta talk about Diddy, man, because I think that this shit ain't over. I think this Pac shit and this Keefy D shit about to come up.
Keefy D a stitched ass nigga. I want y'all to know that. That nigga.
Yeah, I already told though.
He snitches sticking like a fucking canary, bro.
Yeah, dude. Wow.
He a goofball though, because if you watch the Death Row Chronicles, I already know that him and his nephew killed Pac. Because in the Death Row Chronicles that came out a few years ago, when it actually happened, when they killed Pac, he said they was laughing at Orlando. Orlando got his ass beat. They was crying. You know what I'm saying? They from LA. You know what I'm saying? They said they ride around with the gun in the hood. He said they went to 7-Eleven. Orlando got the gun out the hood. You know what I'm saying? He said he swore to God when he turned around and looked, he said Pac was driving past them.
No, this happened in Vegas.
Yeah, this happened in Vegas. I'm saying they all from LA.
They all
everybody in this situation is from LA, because I think Keefy D and Suge Knight played on the same high school football team. You know what I'm saying? That's why all these conspiracies, they was homeboys and stuff like that, because they knew each other. And when that happened, he was like, shit, I looked over and my homeboy was in the driver's seat. That's why they didn't kill Suge.
Yeah, so he pretty much got to keep Diddy in there.
Oh yeah, if he's smart, I'm saying Diddy gave me that money.
Nah, they said he gave it to another whole nother nigga.
Yeah, they said the nigga intercepted it though. They said the nigga intercepted the money because they knew it was gonna look bad in this situation.
So he never got the money.
He never got it from Diddy.
If he did.
If he did, he didn't get that money from Diddy for sure.
Simple.
They said another nigga intercepted that money. Like, ooh.
Can't remember the nigga name, but they say he was like that too. DC, what do you know?
Nothing. Oh, the show. My bad. Oh, I thought we was asking some questions. I ain't know. My bad.
That's how I
don't know shit about that. No shit about that.
I know.
Every time I pick a fucking category, man, it's how much is the square root of pi or some shit. Everybody else, who was the star in Lion King?
No, you know what's crazy,
What
boom?
was
That's
the
a
star
lie.
Lion name in
You
Lion
get the
King?
hardest shit and you still answer it and you still win. So it doesn't even fucking matter.
I lost.
He said Jetty Herbert. We was like, who the fuck is that? This nigga was so bad they thought he was cheap.
I didn't win.
Yes, you did.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
you did.
Yes, you
I didn't
did,
win.
bro.
Tara won.
No,
Tara
you-
lost. You won the money round, bro. You remember you came back and won.
I gotta go watch that. I don't think I won.
Yeah, go watch it
You
again.
came back and won, bro. You came back for the win, bro.
Damn. I thought I'd be losing this shit. I gotta go watch that.
You
But
didn't
yeah,
win.
man.
Actually, boom. You talk about you be losing. You didn't won twice on the court report.
Oh
You beat
yeah,
me
because
twice.
I won 2 rounds for sure.
You done beat me twice on the court report. You done came back for your 2
No, I
wins.
lost that cash money shit, man. We got that too. I can't wait to see this shit, man. I'm mad my nigga Mystical ain't gonna be there, man. But them
But they said Turk's not gonna be there either.
I wasn't really no Turk fan.
Me neither. I don't even know why he think he bigger than the program anyway.
No, I mean, he was
The block is hot. The block is hot. Ain't nobody.
No, that wasn't him.
Ain't nobody checking for Turk.
That was Wayne.
I'm saying right. Ain't nobody. They ain't want a Turk Hot Boy song.
Turk got some crazy ass features on all them shits though, man. That guerrilla warfare Turk, nigga. That nigga was going crazy on that guerrilla warfare, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he was going crazy on that guerrilla warfare.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Turk. Fuck you. We can live without you.
This nigga died. Wednesday, DC. You said we got what do you know?
Yep.
Tuesday.
Already ready.
Pull up.
Tuesday night, court report, 8:15. Next week, we're gonna finish up the amendments, man. We're gonna start talking about some civil rights. We're gonna start talking about everything they finna take away from us, so at least we know about it. You know what I'm saying? Everything they finna take. That being said, man, if you watch the show, thank you for your time. Time is precious. Whatever you're going through, keep your head up, keep moving. We out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Sunday night, motherfuckers, and that means it's time for PodcastLit.
Welcome back to PodcastLit.
Well, everybody wants peace. But y'all 7 motherfuckers. The white America get more attention when
Catch the Holy Ghost. I don't even think I've ever seen a grown man catch the Holy Ghost, honestly.
Nigga stole our Dreamcast. He never forgive. Never let that down.
So you can actually be a guardian of the galaxy.
I'm cool. No,
if you say something, it's gonna hurt that motherfucker.
Nigga, we been doing this shit for
That's how I feel.
7 years and still niggas broke, niggas tired, and they still trying to go to war for something they ain't gonna bitch. They can't play the game.
okay.
Facebook got a Facebook account.
I just be trying to, man, make people get back in love with God, man. It's a dark world.
I seen a squirrel chase a whole person, nigga, like running full speed. Nigga, on that
information. Has the internet, Chat GPT, all these things that we get to source information.
Podcast, y'all know we try and keep it factual on everything we speak about.